Hi, how's it going, guys? So today I watched a video on my body language, science of the body. Basically, three things I learned were 93% of our body language comes from content that isn't verbal. So, meaning our tone of voice, our facial expressions, our posture, our hand gestures, just the way we carry ourselves, right? Like, people don't see, like, you don't realize that, but only 9% comes from actual verbal content. It's crazy, right? I know. Another thing I learned was Jerry the salesman. So he went to sell this woman a car, and I found that he wasn't really giving her eye contact, right? So he wasn't really engaged with her. He didn't really make her feel that all that welcome when she was looking at this car to buy. And apparently, basically what they said on the video was, you know, when someone comes and buys a car, they're not, what sells them isn't the car itself, like the product itself, it's the salesman. Like, if the salesman is, if they feel like the salesman is being cold towards them or just not very welcoming with open arms, like, chances are they won't buy the car. That's just it. And the third thing I learned was when Angelina and Jolie were up on that stage, she was basically, the way she was looking at him, she was just giving him certain, just like, just certain feelings. Like, you could tell she really likes Brad Pitt, right? She was like flirting with him with her eyes, just the way, like, she would look, like she'd give him like puppy dog eyes, and then she'd look away, and like, she was just showing how she felt about him without actually verbally expressing it. So I found that really interesting. And then, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, apparently in the news, they announced that they were together. They were a couple. So, just little signs like that. Like, she was expressing how she felt. And, 3 weeks later, they're together, which is really cool. Yeah. And so, yeah, so I found that video to be very interesting. Like, I really enjoyed watching it. It was, it just was really informative. Like, we don't realize we don't realize the effect that what body language has on us or just anyone around us. Like, everybody, basically, when someone first looks at you, they judge you. They look at you to see, like, they're gonna either decide if they like you or if they don't, right? I get that at my work sometimes too. Like, there's certain people that love me. Like, they love me so much, and I'm their favorite coach. And then, you'll get other people that they don't care for, like, not that they don't care for me, but I'm just not their favorite, right? So, they'll pick another coach over me, right? And vice versa. But then I have my fans, like, I have my members that absolutely love me, and they don't want me to go anywhere. And it all depends on the type of person you are, right? Like, not everyone's not gonna like you. Everyone's not gonna think you're just wonderful, right? Like, you have to accept that. You just have to accept that. Like, life's hard, and not everyone's gonna give you the time of day, and you just have to realize that. Yeah, so basically I just found this video to be a really great assignment, and I loved it. Like, I really did enjoy watching it. So basically, from that video, from my weaknesses, right? So, like, what I want to improve on are, like, I talk a lot with my hands too. I want to kind of get away from that. I guess, like, it's not a bad thing. I don't, like, I want people to look at my face more than my hand gestures, right? I think that's a big thing, right? Also, like I said, with my weaknesses, I don't want to be able to show my emotions through my facial expressions. So you know, by putting on a smile, or just, like I said, faking it to make it, right? Like, just get through it. Like, if you're having a bad day, just get through it. Like, that's what I want to be able to do, without people asking, like, Sarah, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? Like, you know, you don't look your best, or like, you know, what's up, right? I just really want to improve on that. Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, I'm Sarah again. Once again, I'm Sarah. Thank you for your time, and thanks. Have a good day.